Stand by for action.
Welcome to this video where we're going to take a quick look at Corgi Model's brand new diecast Stingray. I've had this on order for about a year since it was announced, and it is finally here, and I must say I really do like this. Now let me just adjust the camera slightly. I like the box artwork, nice clear big window so you can see the model inside. Troy Tempest there, obviously Corgi's logo. But you've got the WASP, World Aquanaut Security Patrol logo, Stingray, and then on the back you have a bit of history about the craft itself. So I'll pause that and let you, you can pause that and read it if you want. A couple of shots of the studio filming model and Stingray on the other side. Now, opening the box, we'll have a look at the model itself. Now this isn't going to be so much of a review as a general look at. I'm not an expert in these, I just like them as a kid. I like the fact that you've got the WASP logo on the inside flap of the box there. And opening it up, we've had a accessories bag, or you've got a stand and 2 Sting missiles in there. And there is the model itself, complete, held in place with these plastic ties. So what I'll do is I'll undo these. Right, that's released Stingray from her prison, and the first thing that becomes apparent with this is it's actually very heavy for its size. The propeller on the back rotates. The paintwork is absolutely gorgeous, and it all looks correct. And even underneath, you've got these skids that were extended when it landed on the seafloor, and the Stingray is legible. Now there's a button there for the Sting missiles, so that is lovely. Now I have read online that people have said it's not quite the right shape. Well, I'll put a couple of pictures in the corners of the filming model. Now one thing to remember is when they filmed Stingray, there was multiple filming models, much like there is in Thunderbirds with Thunderbird 2. And no two of the models were exactly the same. But it looks like Stingray. It certainly, in my eyes, is Stingray. And I am very happy with this. Now this retails at the shop about £40. I bought mine from Trains for You for $39.95. And like I say, I've had it on pre-order since it was announced. Now, it is a very lovely model. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to set her down there gently and have a look at the stand. Right, the stand is a 2-piece affair. You just push that in there, and then that will go into that little lug underneath. There it is on its stand. It stands there quite nicely, and it is obviously will support its own weight on its stand. So yeah, that's a lovely looking model. The sleek lines. It's got the glazed porthole lookouts, and obviously the front windscreen. So yeah, I'm really impressed with that. Very, very nice model indeed. But I am going to load the Sting missiles in, and I think they go in like that. Let me try. Oh, that that shot up my sleeve. Let me do that again. Let me push that one in, and that one in. Now let's have a. I'll fire it into its box. Fire a Sting missile. Whoa. Ooh, bugger. They come out with some force. You wouldn't want them in your eye. But that's a neat feature as well. But overall, I am generally very, very impressed with this. Corgi have done a very, very good job. Now, what I would like after this, I mean, it'd be nice if Corgi could do, after this, maybe a Terrorfish to go with it. Or even something like an SPV, or even dare we hope, some of the character vehicles from something like Thunderbirds, say Fireflash or the Sidewinder. Now Sidewinder, and I'll put pictures of these in the corner, Sidewinder would be awesome and has never been done before, to my knowledge, other than in a quite rare Japanese collectible set. But yeah, that is the Corgi Models Stingray. Now that is a fantastic little model, and it will look really nice on the display shelf. I'm tempted to get another one to sit in my aquarium, but I don't think the missus would like that very much. That is a very nice looking rendition of Stingray from the Gerry Anderson TV series. So like I said, not a in-depth review. I'm not going to be measuring it up against charts and oh, it's wrong here and wrong there. It's a lovely looking model, and it will sit nicely on my shelf. I had the Matchbox one when I was a kid, and this is like an enlarged version of that. So very good, very well. I think it's worth the money. A nice model for 40 quid. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. These are a limited run, I believe, so if you do want one, I'd get one sooner rather than later. So yeah, Stingray from Corgi.
Marineville, this is Stingray. Everything under control. Returning to Marineville.